guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson. Please excuse my hair and how I look. I just spent 3 days working with one of my clients here in Detroit, Michigan, flipping their 4,000 square foot childcare program. We went through every nook and crook and whatever else they say, and we organized it using the school system way. So let me walk you through so that you can see what we've done. Well, before I take you behind the scenes of the finished work, let's start with day one. Introducing myself to the team, making sure that the team felt comfortable with working with me as their coach to help transform their environment. Some of these ladies have worked in this environment without using the school systems for well over 4 years or more. And so before I could change the environment, I had to change the mindset of the people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna swing some photos by so that you can see the before and then you can appreciate the after. So come on in. All right, so the first thing I did was create a catch-all room. This catch-all room was where I instructed the team to pull everything from every closet, from every storage room, from everywhere, and clean out the room, clean out the spaces. So I had to get everything pulled into this catch-all room. And then once I had everything in the catch-all room, I said to my team, which is the Jumpstart Squad, I said, now let's create departments. Put what goes in the office, what goes in the infant room in a pile, and that's how I created a process and a flow.
All right. Oh, we huddling. We huddling. Hey. Come on. Yeah. I count y'all, huh? I got you. All right, so on this end right here, let's go through all this over here. If it's trash, let's go ahead and move it towards that way. So that way we're not. I got this green table ready to go. I'm gonna be ready to move this table.
How's the bathroom? Besides just need to come and clean it.
No, that goes to your marketing. So that's your out. It goes to it pull up a little banner. You can put that right over there in our office section. So that way, yep, right over there. And then I got my little.
Technically, they was doing it.
But you can't put them in the middle of the room. We're not ready for them, so they come off. Okay, put them in the This ain't your colors.
No, that's nice. That is actually, you know, we got the stuff in gold, so that's nice. Is that for us? Yes, it's nice.
Okay, we can use this?
Yes, we can. It's very nice.
We got your staff boards.
Yes.
So all those forms won't be everywhere. They'll
Yes.
just be on your staff board.
Okay, very nice.
And then of course I know you're gonna brand it. Yeah. So as you come in, this is the infant room, all right? And so what we do is we set up our infant room starting from loud to quiet. So we were able to set up centers here for the infant room with their loud items. And so we use this for their learning board. And of course, There's more items that need to be added on, but we have our infant room area set up from loud to quiet. Come around to their rockers, to their tumblers. And then we start going into the quiet space. So we have our baby books, our blocks. Well, blocks is not quiet, that's loud. So that's why that's still in the loud area. And then we start coming around to the quiet area where they can come read their books. And then this is their sleeping area. So you have plenty of walkway. But one thing about it is, if you take a look at my cribs, all of my cribs have been numbered. And then we have the staff training system on the crib so that the staff will make sure that this is the way the infant looks when laying in the crib. So you can come all the way through. All right, guys, so now let's get ready to go into room number 3. This is the final room that we did that was classroom specific. And of course, we continued on with her proprietary number system, her change of clothes system, and we implemented the carpet management system, the learning board system, and the room flows from loud. Let me put this back for her staff. It's gonna take some renewing of their minds because they're not used to this. But anyway, we set this in. All right, guys, welcome to classroom number 2. So one of the things that we believe wholeheartedly in is a number system. And so I helped my client develop her own number system. And so she had the number systems on the cubbies completed here, which she's going to put these items inside of Ziploc bags. So it's going to be 2, 1 on each side. And that's going to be her number system for her sheets and covers. And then of course we have the carpet management system, and then it follows the same flow, going loud, all the way around to quiet. Now the reason why we have these tables here is because when we first started working with her, the tables were way up front. It was so dysfunctional, so we made it where the space was functioning according to what the area was. So we did that, and now you have your children's space, which the children won't come through this area, only twice a day for breakfast and lunch and snacks, so 3 times. But then the rest of the area is now set up for child care, going all the way around from loud. And so this is a special area because art has to be located next to the sink. So that's why we had to alternate how we do our setup. But we do use a loud to quiet setup. And then if we come back this way here, you'll see now we are coming into our reading space. And we have 2 reading spaces. One that has a soft play and one that just has the mat. And so then we have our proprietary, our workboard, so the children's work can be displayed. So this was room number 2. And so our classroom flows all the way from loud to quiet. And so we have our music next to the science, which is next to the art. And the reason why the art is here is because of the rules to be next to the sink. And then we have the rest of the classroom going from loud to quiet. So we have our dramatic play area, which everything in the dramatic play area is very intentional. We have our table area for groups. And then we have our math area here. And then we start getting into the quiet zone. And as we get into the quiet zone, we have our writing and our reading space. So this allows for the teachers to flow the same from classroom to classroom, utilizing the same setup and the same layout. I really enjoyed helping my client jumpstart her childcare. I realized that this is something that all childcare programs need, which is a foundation and a system. One thing I love about this is that they videoed, they taped everything to images so that they can duplicate this in their other locations. This is how you're going to build your childcare empire, by making sure that your classrooms have a system in place, which may not be noticeable to your eyes. So if you want to know more, be sure to book your discovery call by going to www.workwithcoachandrea.com. Book a discovery call so that we can find out what systems your childcare business needs to take you to the next level. Well, as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys.